I'll chat to you in a bit, guys. Have fun.
Alright, mate.
Alright.
Keep it watching out for me, boy. I'm gonna fuck old hybrids day up. Yeah, I'm gonna win and take that meal away from him and give it to who am I racing for?
Jumping off.
Uzi. Oh, Champaloff.
Yeah. So we
Right.
got what? Luke Skywalker, well, Shadow Costa, Garfield, Shelby
Peace
Garcia,
out.
RDB for Kinger, Sawyer Clan commentary, Danny, Uzi, Endoran, Joshua Barry, Hybrid Nuke, Ali Muntean, all taking part in the charity race. Let's ride on board with Danny. Right, Rob, what you got to do, yeah,
Yep.
is basically if you see any battles, just shout to me and just talk random crap about the race, yeah.
Okay, yep.
If you see battles in the race, just tell me, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So what do I do? Just watch like the live feed in the
Yeah,
pit
yeah, yeah.
box. Okay. And then we leave in the formation lap and then I just use your request to join and then we just watch.
What do you mean? Just use my.
Like
You've probably got another invite off, Danny. Right. When the formation lap starts, we leave and then we rejoin.
yeah.
It's really that simple.
Okay, cool, cool.
So if you want to just talk random stuff, you can do.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I'm just watching Danny going tail happy around final corner.
Currently on board with Hybrid Luke at the moment.
Danny likes the wet stuff though. Oh, it's on
So
the
it's
grass
good.
at turn one.
There we go.
I'm just going to share my video out loads. Copy link.
I've actually got Hybrid Nuke as fastest at the moment.
Danny's.
Sector 1. No, Danny's fastest. No, definitely Hybrid Nuke. By about a tenth. No, M. Doran on a 20.0.
That's not bad, that's a good time. I'm just watching Danny at the minute.
We've got Josh on a 19.9 through Sector 1. Now Hybrid's had his lap disqualified. A 123.6. Danny a 123.7.
Yep, Danny, first place, 120. More Shadowcaster in second.
I think with this lap we're going to see Joshua in on pole at the moment. Waiting for him to go through now. He's in the last sector. And he actually goes second on a 123.4.
Yeah, so Lord Shadowcaster is now fifth. Let's have a look at the timings. Alamonte's first, 123.389. It's close.
Very close on the top two. We've got, what, 8 people out on track so far. On board with Uzi at the moment in the Renault for the first chicane. Second quickest through the speed trap at 205.
Yeah. Well, Hybrid Nuke's in 30th place at the minute. Still 13th.
Yeah, just 13 runners at the moment and 5 out on track.
Yeah. It's still 13th. Hybrid Nuke is last of last.
We've got Uzi just coming out the last corner.
Hybrid Nuke goes second. So Alamonte first. Hybrid Nuke second. Close. Yeah, 0.009.
And Uzi's just gone into 7th on a 24.9.
Yeah, that's true. Hybrid Nuke's going again, but he's not fastest in first sector. Let's see what we've got him.
RDB's just finishing his lap on a 126.9. That's
still the slowest though. I'm just trying to tweet all this shit out.
Garfield on board with now at the start of his lap.
Yeah, let's have
slide out of turn 3.
Let's ride on board Garfield.
19.3 in sector 1. That puts him currently fastest.
Garfield.
Got a bit of traffic up ahead. See who it is, it's one of the Saubers.
I've got a few people who stream as well, tweeting out as well, so hopefully we get a bit of Garfield's on the intermediates.
The first person on inters. 42.5 is quickest, so I think the inters is where it's going to be at the moment.
Yeah, he's done a solid first sector.
But a very good second sector, about a second and a bit faster than anyone else. Goes on a 120.7 straight up to pole.
Yeah, just so people know, this is actually a charity race. It's not part of the league. Well, it's hosted by the league, but it's not. It's not classed as a league race, so it doesn't matter who wins. You don't get points. All for a good cause, set by Danny to his brother's choice of charity. Garfield's currently on pole position.
We've got Garcia coming up to in the last sector now. On the inters as well.
Just
Sauber getting a little bit slidey.
Just a heads up. Joshua Barry's out on the intermediates. Alamonte's on intermediates tyres. Jumi Garcia intermediates.
Straight into second place there.
Hybrid Nuke's going out on the inters in the Mercedes.
Alan Montine's on inters.
Danny's starting his flying lap now on his intermediates. Says always rode on Garfield for a lap, let's ride on Danny. A bit wiggly. That's Nuke in the pit. Danny's not the fastest first sector, still belongs with Garfield.
He's on a 19.5, so that's currently second quickest in Sector 1. Uzi at the end of his laps, still on the wets, coming into the pits. Luke Skywalker.
Danny's still in 6th place at the minute, let's see what he's got.
He should be in the last section now,
Well,
I think.
that's what Danny's got, a piece of grass on his tyres. So both P2.
Very good lap.
Garfield's still got the advantage of 0.1.5. Let's ride on board with. Let's go Lord Shadowcaster's about to go. No, he's about to go out, so it doesn't matter. Luke Skywalker, 10th place.
Yeah, just on board with him now, coming into the end of Sector 2.
Who are you on board?
Luke.
Yeah, me too, I was caught him. He's almost a second down on the fastest guy's time in the first sector alone now.
Quite a way behind, he's about two-ish seconds down in Sector 2. Very loose on the start-finish line there. I want 25.0. 4 seconds off. RDB has just done Sector 1 in a 19.6.
Luke Skywalker's wide out the last turn, so he's what we're counting. Let's see what RDB's. Shumi Garcia's gone first. He must be getting
Very
dry.
close again. I don't think with the time left we're going to see slicks. It's just still raining.
I don't think it'll be a slick race, but you know, it could well be.
This is Brazil. You never know.
Yeah, you won't get slicks in 4 minutes. Joshua Barry, 5th place. Let's ride on board with him for a while. It's got to be a.
RDB goes first.
Let's have a look at RDB's time. If Garfield's going out, he needs to go out now. In his Haas.
RDB had an interesting tactic, sort of on the start-finish line, right up against the left-hand wall.
Yeah, well, we'll just show a little bit of door on.
Oh, Shumi Garcia spun on the start-finish straight. And we've got a Mercedes just gone into the wall as well.
That's Hybrid Nuke. Hybrid Nuke's just retired from the race.
Luke Skywalker, sorry, coming up into the last part of Sector 2. He's still some way down on the fastest sector time.
Doran's only good enough for 7th. Alamuntine, 4th place. Garfield back out.
Left that very late, he's going for one single run. Danny's just gone out again, looks like he's given it one last try. Currently on board with Doran in 7th place, just coming onto the start-finish straight now. Solid sector times.
Yep. Riding on board Garfield because he came out first on his new set of intermediates.
Yeah. Doran's gone straight into the pits. And Joshua Barry, we're going through sector 2 now. Solid first sector time. Currently down in 8th. Slow sector 2 and he's gone wide at the last corner.
Garfield's. No. He's down in his first sector, what can I do on the rest of the track? Looks dry, doesn't it?
It's very dry. Nearly bone dry. We've got Uzi's just finished his lap in 9th. Fastest through the speed trap though at 212 miles an hour.
Well, Garfield's coming through the last sector now.
There we go, just picked him up. Very solid sector times.
Slower than he was. Very much slower than he was.
Well, he's tried to go in the pits and made a good effort of that, I'm afraid.
Hybrid Nukes just commented on YouTube saying he cocked up, damn it. Yes, I did hear a comment, Nuke, saying you put it in a wall. Put it in that wall. What wall was it, Rob?
It was the wall just before the pit lane. Just as they come off the last turn around that little left-hand kink.
Right. Well, from Garfield's camera, it doesn't look dry. Garfield's retired. It's my water.
I think what happened to Nuke, there was a Sauber I think I caught the end of. I think also crashed at the same point. And he was just
Hey
trying
Nuke,
to
what can I say? She's obviously seeing you racing top door there, she thought she'd give you a flash, mate, so what can I say about that? It literally says, you didn't see the girl flash inside of truck. Put me right off. It put me off as well, Nuke. That's for sure. Garfield saying she did. No, I rode on board with you, Garfield. I didn't see it on your screen. Right, we have to get ready to.
Oh, Danny's just crashed it in the pit lane.
It's alright, he's worn them in, out, he's done it. No comment, Danny, but no to. I like it how we still made it to the box over 3 wheels. That is a random strategy.
Yeah, I don't think he can use that one in the race. I don't think it's going to pull off particularly well.
Yeah, well. Once we go on to the have you got any? Right, Rob, just so you know, yeah, when we got onto formation lap and we pull away,
Yeah.
we literally leave session, Right, and then we join straight back.
Right, okay.
Hybrid Nuke, if you need the win because you're hungry, mate, you got to pull out that strategy. You got to have all your engineers working for you. No one else, just get them all in sync with you. RDB's on pole. Well done,
Very good
RDB.
time there. Very close on the top 3. Top 4, in fact. Very close, less than 0.2 of a second.
There, Nuke. I can't promise that. It's Brazil. Nuke said as long as there's no flashing, they'll be all right. Can't promise that. RDB needs a drugs test. Does he now? Well, Garfield. Hey, no, come on now. You could have done a cheeky corner cut to catch him. See what? Yeah, no. See you on the podium, chat, my brother. Hey, once he starts, Rob, yeah?
Yep.
Like, once they pull away. Hey. Quit to main menu.
Yep. Okay.
And you'll see an invite from Aha Donny. Have you got an invite from Aha Donny?
I haven't, no. I've got, the last one I got from you was 39 minutes ago.
Yeah, try join it.
Yeah, there we go, joining session.
Yeah, and when you get back in the lobby, it'll say spectate.
Yep.
Right, and when you get back in the lobby itself, like the race, don't press square on your car.
Right, okay.
Go straight to RDB and hold square on his name.
Okay, cool.
So we've got a Sauber 1-2 at the minute. See what's occurring round track. RDB with his white boots on his car. I'm sure someone told me the weather was supposed to be starting wet in the race. Let's see what tyres people are on. Medium, Garfield on the soft, Alamuntine on the soft, Nuke on the soft, Danny, then Endoran, then Joshua Barry, all on softs, Uzi, Lord Shadowcaster, Luke Smilewalker, all on hards. They're going for the reverse strategy. Are you viewing RDB, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll throw you off him in a minute.
That is coming back to me.
Yeah, and then just go back to RDB. Like, press down loads of times, then go back to RDB.
Yeah.
Good luck, Garfield. Lights out, and they're going. RDB's had a sluggish start. 3 wide, turn 1. Oh, Danny's off. Oh, that was Garfield though. He's letting people go though, he's Garfield. Good lad, boy, good lad. Garfield's getting swamped as we speak.
He's got the Williams and the Merc right beside him. Williams goes straight through there.
Not really. Garfield will fight back because it's Danny in the Merc. Williams, Hybrid Nuke in the Merc, just sitting there waiting. And Garfield's past him. Let's see a couple of bots. If you want to talk us through a bit of the track, a few of the drivers. Bob?
Oh, sorry, yep.
Yeah, if you want to talk us through the order of the drivers that they're in, from start to last.
Okay, so we've got RDB in first, Alain Montine in second, coming up to the end of the first lap, Garfield third, Danny in fourth, I would be fifth, very close behind Danny. We've got Josh Barry in sixth, followed by Uzi in seventh. We've got Luke Smywalker in eighth, Lord Shadowcast in ninth, and Doran in 10th.
Looks like
now through to the 9th.
Looks like Alain Montine's going for a move on RDB. Turn 3 or 4, is it? Or Alain Montine's gone wide, Garfield straight through. Full advantage.
Danny's waiting.
Danny's not stupid, Danny will play it smart. So you got RDB still leading. Garfield half a second behind Alain Montine at RDB.
Doran's gone up to 8th place. He's mugged both Ferraris in the first sector of the lap.
That's what I like to see. I want to see how RDB defends. Oh, he can't. He's got some grass on his tyres. Garfield's going for it. Garfield's in first. But RDB's fighting back.
He's right up behind him.
Garfield will make him go long.
We're coming into the first part of DRS now.
I'd say Garfield's got it covered now. He's got a nice gap. Let's see what RDB got down the straight.
Alain Montine's
Wait.
down to 5th now.
Alain Montine's coming back at Hybrid Nuke though. No, he's not. Nuke's passed.
3 cars with DRS just doesn't work.
No, you're right there. 3 cars do not work.
Now we've got Luke Smywalker, who's got Shumi Garcia right up behind him.
Garfield's first. See what the gap is. Through the first sector. At the minute it's currently 0.6. My back's killing me. Right, RDB is now out of DRS.
It's going to have
Let's see what Nuke has got.
Luke behind him, isn't he?
If you see, I hate this camera.
Danny's using the DRS nicely down the start-finish straight there.
Well, at the minute, Garfield's just saying see you later to these boys. Danny wide.
Danny's gone wide. Let's let Nuke through.
I think he did the gentleman thing and let Nuke through.
Yeah, definitely. Wasn't much fighting there.
I want to try and see if Danny's got any damage. Don't look like it.
Haven't seen anything.
Joshua Barry is trying to go past the other man. Alain Montine.
Very tight. It's going to be a potential dive, I think, down to turn 1.
And just so you know, you've got a Renault on the hard tyres. Nuke's slowing down. Nuke's slowing down.
I think he made it. I think he ran wide and nearly kissed that barrier again. But he hit a second ago in qualifying.
Hybrid Nuke is down in 7th place after a mistake, but I didn't see, just saw him slowing down for some reason.
We've got Josh Barry all over the back of Alain Montine.
You've got Garfield in first, RDB in second, Danny in third, Alain Montine in fourth. Joshua Barry in 5th, close behind. And you've got a bit of a gap to Hybrid Nuke. Down to 7th, M. Doran. 8th is Uzi, but he's not in his car, so he must have disconnected from the session. Shumi Garcia, the guy that started on the front row of the grid, is now in 9th. Luke Smywalker, 10th. No. War Shadowcaster, 10th, and Luke Smywalker, 11th. Let's see how Danny's getting on. Not good. Can you see any good battles around map?
Not really. I mean, we've got Joshua Barry is still close to Alan Montine. Looks like it's going for it. Alan Montine's just gone a bit wide there. Turn 6, I think. Josh Barry's just gone round the outside.
Joshua Barry's showing why he used to be a pro driver. Next up, Josh. Danny.
It's going to be interesting.
Danny's out wide again. And whilst he's a lot of fighting, Garfield's got a 3-second lead. Garfield knows this Haas very well. He drove it for a season last year. He knows how to control it.
Mm-hmm. All 4 cars from Danny backwards, just going a touch wide from turn 3.
Joshua Barry's hanging on in there.
He's driving that Force India and then some. Same place he had Alan Montine last lap. I think he's going to try it.
Hybrid Nuke is a bit twitchy around behind Alan Montine. See how they get. Well, to be honest with you, really, Alan Montine's he's the better one because he's on the faster tyres, but they can't be faster at this stage of the race. It's lap 6. Hybrid Nuke at the inside.
Oh, and there's contact. Just seen some of Nuke's front wing go flying.
Yep. Nuke's got contact.
Still hanging on to Joshua though. And he's got him. It's Hybrid Nuke into 3rd place.
Yeah, that end plate's gonna hurt him right around the right-handers though, to be fair. Or will it be left-handers it hurts him? I ain't got a clue. I'm just saying what I think. Garfield's pitted, and he's come out in 9th place.
I was going to say that seems a bit early, but we've got, so, end of lap 8 now. It's going through quite quickly.
But he's on the soft tyres again, so I reckon he's going to go soft, medium?
He's got, what, 8 laps, so we could see him through to 16, 20 laps. Possibly onto the hard, I think. I think we could see a soft hard.
Yeah, that's true, whereas everyone's got I'm not sure what the mandatory tyre is because it was raining in qualifying, so I'm not too sure.
I think that frees it up, doesn't it, really? A little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got Doran right behind his teammate there.
Let's have a look. Doran.
In 6th place behind Alan Montine.
Only saving grace for Garfield at the minute is Hybrid Nuke's got to have a wing change.
Yeah.
And on this kind of track, 5 seconds is everything.
And Garfield's already back up to 7th place after that pit stop.
Yeah, Joshua, is that Josh in the pit? Joshua and Ali Montaigne in the pit.
So we've got 10 laps. I think it might be a soft hard for some of these boys.
Well, Joshua Barry's gone medium, started on the medium and he's in the pit already, see what's going on. Joshua Barry.
I think he's just gone on the hard.
Yeah,
he's on the hard tyre.
He's also had a wing change because it lagged him back into the pit lane. Uzi in the only 11th place. Let's see what Danny's up to. 4 seconds off the lead. Is RDB going to pit?
Alan's back on the white wall tyres there.
Yeah, he might go soft, medium, soft. RDB's well out in front. Nope, he's not pitting. Danny's not pitting. Big Note's not pitting. Doran is pitting. Garfield back up to 4th already.
Doran's onto the hard tyre.
Can you do me a favour, yeah? Right, go into press pause, go race directory, right, and click on Garfield's name. Tell me tell me Nuke's last time, and then tell me Garfield's last time.
Okay, so Nuke's last lap was a 1:14.5, and Garfield is a 1:12.4.
So Garfield is 2.1 seconds faster than him per lap.
And that's on the softer tyre and hybrid Nuke having front wing damage.
Garfield is only 10 seconds off the lead though. 9.5 off the lead. Let's see it out. Let's see where.
We've got Danny's in the pits.
Let's see what tyres is going on.
Nuke's staying out.
Hard tyres for Danny, no wing change. Yep, Danny had a wing change.
I didn't see him have any contact.
Me neither, but Garfield's back up into 3rd. 9.3 off the lead. But he's only 2.2 seconds behind Nuke, because Nuke is 7 seconds off the lead.
I think he's going to have him. It's turn 1. Nuke's got a lot of understeer with that damaged front wing.
Nuke needs to pit again, which has given Garfield for a 2nd place. Also, Garfield's got a free pit stop out of Nuke by staying out with that damage.
And he's in DRS zone now. He's looking to have him before the DRS zone. And Nuke's in the pits.
Yeah, that's a free pit stop over Nuke because Nuke needs a new wing.
Yeah. And Garfield's already done his pit stop and caught back up, and he's now actually in the lead of the race.
Let's see where Danny is compared to Nuke. Is Nuke still in the pit?
He is just exiting now. He is just coming round turn 2.
So Nuke has gone from 3rd place to 8th with a charging Toro Rosso behind him.
We've got Danny up into 5th.
Joshua Barry in 6th. Alamuntine
Garcia
4th,
is-
RDB 3rd, Lord Shadowcaster 2nd place.
I don't think he's pitted though, at the moment.
If anyone can make a one-stop happen, it will be this guy. This guy's pretty
Yeah, he's
good
not
on
made
his
a pit
tyres.
stop yet.
Yeah, Chloe? Alright. But yeah, this is an amazing chance for Lord Shadowcaster to actually get a podium.
Definitely. And we were on lap 14 out of 36. On the medium tyre.
But just so people know, Garfield, if he wins, his prize goes to Champion because Garfield is reserving for Champion. RDB, 3rd place on them hard tyres. Garfield.
Shuni Garcia
What? Let's have a
close
look.
to Joshua. Within DRS.
Joshua Barry being on the slowest tyre, and Shumi Garcia being on the hardest.
Although Joshua Barry looks close to Danny as well.
That's too far back, is that? Joshua Barry inside line.
No competition there. Garcia up to 6th.
Right, let's. But Shumi Garcia is only 12 seconds off Garfield, who's in 4th place.
Just looking back through the order, Ed Doran's only 17.7 from the race leader.
But
On the
how
slowest tyres.
can you check the race driver to see if Garfield's pitted again?
Yes, he has. He's gone onto the soft tyres.
So Garfield's going soft, medium.
I think he is. We've got Lord Shadow, has still not pitted on his medium tyres.
Lord Shadow in 1st. RDB in 2nd. Garfield in 3rd. Alamuntine in 4th. Danny in 5th. Shumi Garcia trying to attack Danny. Maybe.
RDB is getting close though.
What's that? Where?
RDB is getting closer to Lord Shadowcaster. He is only 1.9-ish behind the lead. It's now 1.3. It's just outside of DRS.
But is that a back marker I see in front of Lord Shadow? No, I must be. Or somewhere in pit. Yep, someone's coming out of the pit. About 5-10 minutes. Let's see what he's got. And all this time.
Oh, we've got Hybrid View has just gone all over the place coming into turn 4. Just riding on board of Mdora, and I could see him bouncing literally from one side to the next. Must have been that distraction from qualifying. He's come back.
I'm sure I've just seen who's the second Sauber?
That is a very good question. I'll find that out.
There must have been contact between Schumi Garcia and Danny because it was a white car and a blue car off track. I just saw the cars parked as people went past them, but Danny seems to have held on to that lead.
Garfield's up to second. Just on board with Lord Shadowcaster, who's now third.
That's very good. The tyres are still hanging on in there.
He's doing well for 18 laps. They've got RDB back in the lead with Garfield very close behind.
Yep.
I think we've lost Uzi from this race.
Yeah, Uzi's an AI car, so we've definitely lost him.
Now we've got Garfield going for the lead.
Yep, riding on board with some stupid camera angles. RDB well off track, giving him plenty of room.
Slight bit of contact into turn one, I think. Just a gentlest of nudge.
Garfield being Garfield though, giving the position back.
Indeed. Yeah, I think they got a little bit caught out by Uzi's shadowing Renault there.
Yep, that could be very true. Let's ride on board with it, see if we can get it done this lap. Is it going to go around? What do you say, Rob?
I was just thinking he was going to go up the inside then. But he's gone to the inside and he's there.
Well,
It's the last turn, so Garfield in the lead.
But RDB is going to have DRS and he's going to come straight back at him. Or is
He
it?
seems a little bit far, but if not into turn one, definitely down by turn four in the second DRS zone.
Ride on board with RDB for 2 or 3 minutes, see what he can do. I think he's too far back now. But RDB could win this race.
He is on the harder tyres.
But I know Garfield and I know what his tyres can do. So if he's getting 8 out of the softs, he'll definitely be able to get 12 out of the mediums. He just needs to get away from RDB now. Alamontine, a very, very, very lonely 3rd place, but still good. Still podium. Joshua Barry, 4th place. Nuke, 5th place. Somewhat 15 seconds off the lead. And Doron in 6th. Lord Shadowcaster 7th. Danny, 8th. Schumi Garcia 9th. Luke Smywalker 10th. It was the 11th. Garfield. See, RDB still in the DRS range.
We've got Schumi Garcia in the pits as well. Just looking through the penalty list there, we've got a few with time penalties on the end for exceeding track limits.
Any with drive-through penalties?
I didn't see any drive-throughs.
Shumi Garcia on the hard tyres.
No, there is literally just 4 warning, 4 time penalties, 1 for Joshua Barry. We have 1 for Danny, who's got 3 seconds. Alan Muntean has a 3 second. And Hybrid Nuke also has a 3 second.
Danny's up into 7th place now. There's more Shadowcaster. Down in 8th. M. Doran in 6th. Hybrid Nuke. RDB. Pardon?
No, after you.
No, go on, what were you saying?
There's one sort of battle at the moment, and that's Hybrid Nuke and Enduran. Sort of the only 2 cars that are in close proximity with each other.
Let's ride on board with Doran for a minute. Let me talk through it.
Yeah, he's just been closing him through. I can see him getting within DRS range, I think, into the start-finish line. Potential pass into turn 1. Having said that, he's a little bit too far behind.
Show me. I'm hosting.
No, he's fallen too far behind Nuke now. I think we've got the other Toro Rosso in the pits as well. Garfield's just pitted, so he's come out into 5th place. Just behind Endoran and Hybrid Nuke. That puts RDB back in the lead. Joshua Barry in 2nd, Hybrid Nuke 3rd. Endoran 4th, Garfield in 5th, Danny in 6th, Alan Muntean in 7th, Old Shadowcaster close behind in 8th, Shin Garcia 9th, and Skywalker in 10th.
Now, M. Doran has got Garfield on his ass.
And there's a pass, easy pass there into turn 1. Utilising the DRS and the straight line speed. That puts Endoran right behind him for DRS into turn 4.
But Hybrid Nuke is leading the race. Not too far.
RDB has just pitted. And he's on to the medium tyres again. Another race that's going quick. We've only got 11-12 laps left.
Yes. Who's going to win? Put the question out to YouTube as well. Who do you think will win this race?
I'm going to say Garfield. He's closing down on Nuke quite substantially each lap. I think, you know, he's, as you said, he's good with his tyres. I think we're going to see a Garfield win. I definitely see Nuke being 2nd, or on the podium. But I think it's going to be a Garfield win.
No, I can't comment on that because I haven't seen the penalties. I don't really take much notice of them. And I know you've seen them, so you know who's got what.
Yep.
Garfield is 1.3 behind him. .1 behind him. So we'll ride on board this battle for 5 minutes.
Well, you enjoy your food. I'm going to finish off the rest of my drink.
Food? What food? Garfield is 1.05, 1.066 behind him.
He looks a little bit wide in turn 1 there. And I think they're actually coming up to lapping Luke Smywalker.
I believe so, but Garfield is 0.6, 0.9 behind. Luke Smywalker, stay out of the way, stay out of the way.
Very cleanly done.
Very nicely done. But, just putting this out there,
having said that,
RDB is in 3rd place and he looks like he's on the medium tyres.
6.2 behind.
Garfield with a new engine mode that he hasn't found yet. And he needs to get past him now or soon because RDB is catching.
Having said that, Danny's only 9 points, 10.0 behind the race leaders, but he's on the hard tyre.
All knowledge is good knowledge to know.
I might be wrong with my prediction, but he's 6.1 behind still, going through sector 1 from the leaders. Although Garfield is right up behind Luke at the moment.
He's on his tailpipe. You can actually see how that Mercedes works.
He's getting that close. I think you can see the gearbox through the casing of that gearbox. He has been behind it a few laps now.
Is he going to get it done? It's turn 1. Nope. It's going to...
Not quite close enough, a little bit cautious on the brakes.
This is
making that Merc as wide as possible.
Yeah, I was about to say this is going to be a very, very interesting race. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the background there, you can see a Sauber.
He's getting close. I've just looked back at the time. He's actually dropped a bit of time. Still within touching distance though. Here we go with Garfield again. On mute, coming down to turn 1. He's a lot closer this time than he was last lap. He's got him up the inside. Giving each other room. Just about. Oh, bit of contact. Luke's sliding out of turn 2.
Come on, Garfield.
Back on the DRS. Looking the outside.
They'll pull him out to dry. Won't be happy about that. From where I was sat, they pushed him off track.
There is definitely some contact. More than enough so that RDB has gained a second on them in sector 1 alone.
Still good, that's still good. So, could RDB be in for a race win? I'd like to think so.
We've got 7 laps. It's still doable. His tyres seem in good condition. Now 4.7 behind the leaders.
Hybrid Nuke in the pit.
4 tenths there.
Hybrid Nuke is in the pit.
That must be for damage somewhere. I can't see his tyres being not good.
Let's have a look, I'll tell you now. No, no damage.
That is interesting. See, he's on the hard tyre as well, I think.
Certainly was.
We've got RDB is only 4.1 behind.
Oh, on that note, M. Doran is chasing Lord Shadowcaster.
Nearly went up the back of him then. We've got Luke Skywalker just about staying out the way to be lapped. Snap moves over in time. And the gap has now gone back up to 5.4 seconds between RDB and Garfield.
But just so you know, Nuke is 6 seconds behind third place, so and RDB's 5.4 behind. Is RDB going to take a win?
Having said that, Hybrid Nuke is on the soft tyres. I'd imagine he's got that engine cranked up to the max. For a podium at least.
But to be fair, Ali Munting's not a slow guy. He can be quick when he wants to be.
And he's only 13 behind Garfield. And only about 6 behind RDB.
Very much so. Let me go to this one.
The gap is actually going up to 6 seconds now from first to second. I think if RDB wants to win this, he's going to have to find something in that reserve tank. Catch up to Garfield. Or has he cooked his medium tyres too much?
Hybrid Nuke, he's 18.4. Almond is 13. So Hybrid Nuke is catching Almond in roughly about 8 tenths a lap, roughly.
And we've got three laps.
RDB is sitting under the 6, but he's not catching. Garfield's just looking so smooth. Oh, Garfield's got DRS off the AFK Renault. So at the minute we've got Garfield in first, RDB in second, Alamuntin in third, Hybrid Nuke trying to check, you can see him, he's in fourth, M. Doran in fifth, Lord Shadowcaster in sixth, Danny
right
in seventh on the soft tyres, Shumi Garcia in eighth, Joshua Barry lonely ninth place. But bearing in mind this is Joshua Barry's first race back from a very long time on holiday. And then you've got Luke Skywalker a few laps down in 10th. And Uzi in 11th. Even though it says 12th, but it's 10th at 11th. As RDB had a moment. Because RDB is now 8.9. Or is Garfield just loving this Sunday day?
I think Garfield's just, it's his to lose today, I think.
He's enjoying the race, isn't he?
Too much of them. It's Fernando Alonso, I think, back
Hybrid.
in that deck tier.
Yeah. Hybrid Nuke, 4th place. You can see that force in there. You can sniff it.
Here's a smidge over 2 seconds with 2 laps to go.
Danny's running wide on that turn a lot though, in turn 4. He loves it though. Danny loves the good old race.
It's very close to him already. Possibly DRS into turn 4, I think.
Could well be.
It's just a little bit too far behind now to use it. And the start finish line.
I hate this camera view.
Oh, RDB is out. He has retired the car.
What happened?
I just literally flashed to him and saw his front left wheel flailing around.
But,
In the air, he's gone wide in turn 5.
Has he hit the ball?
He's hit something. Obviously not another car, so I'm guessing it's going to be the wall. Let's put Hybrid Nuke right up behind Alan Montine.
But Hybrid Nuke, I don't think he will win this race because Garfield is way out in front.
And something else I've just seen. Hybrid Nuke has his fuel light flashing with just a lap to go. So has he got enough fuel in the tank?
Let's see who's... Oh, Danny's close to M. Doran. You will get him down. DRS. Come on, Danny, what you got? Final lap?
He's got DRS on him. They're not actually that far behind Hybrid Nuke either. We're still all over the back of Alan Montine.
Let's see if Hybrid Nuke can get it done before the line.
And here comes Garfield to win the race.
Garfield got an easy win after about 1 million stops.
Hybrid's just too far behind, so still 3rd place.
Alan Montine's weaving as well. Hybrid Nuke, 3rd place.
And Doran's in 4th.
Hybrid Nuke, so it goes Garfield, Alan Montine. Good showing that Force India, Alan Montine. Hybrid Nuke, Endoran, Danny, Lord Shadowcaster.
Shumi Garcia just finishing there in 7th.
That is a very, very healthy lead by Garfield. 20-second lead. Fair play, Garfield.
I think Alan's... No, not Alan, because he was on the harder tyre. It was RDB in 2nd before he...
Let me just invite the drivers in for a chat. But I'll let you ask these lots of questions, Rob. So just think of someone top of your head.
Put me on the spot, typical.
Typical Yorkshireman.
I'm gonna need some help here.
I don't think they're going to join. I'd have you all. Mr. Hybrid Nuke. Easy race, hard race. Well, Garfield won it for. Yeah, Garfield won it for, but because Garfield won it, he's got to give his winnings to Champanov.
Why?
Because it was actually Champ who donated.
Oh yeah, of course.
Danny boy.
Now that had a right nerve race there.
Garfield.
You did, mate. Let's compare.
I like your strategy, Garfield.
I had out of nowhere.
It's alright, Garfield. I caught that as well.
Charity event.
Anyway, Ben, I've got a question for you. Did you see that incident between fucking Shimi Garcia and me?
Was that turn one?
I literally, yeah.
No, it was
Done it.
turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn 5.
I was
All
right.
of them?
I was riding on
just
board
turn
with
5 was
someone.
counted
I
out.
was riding on board with someone, and literally I just saw your two cars on the grass.
View my footage. I put it in the link. I haven't seen it yet, but fucking, well, I haven't seen it. I was playing it, but no, he's fucking out of nowhere. Just took me out. I left him loads of room. You'll see. It was on the quicker tyre. He was on the soft, and I was on the hards. And to be fair, I was pulling, and I was defending fair, and I kept pace with him. And then he got alongside me, so I left him room through turn 4 and 5, and maybe 3. No, just 4 and 5, I think. And then he just fucking swiped me out of nowhere, but like a proper high speed, like just have a ganders. It was on lap 17.
Yeah. No, cause
There was something that happened to you, Danny, on turn 1, where somebody must have like tried a dive bomb or something, hit your rear, gone kind of sideways, but at the same time. No, not lap 1. I can't remember what it was. But I was overtaking somebody. I was overtaking somebody at the same time. Obviously broke later, but not by much. And because he was sideways and not had much speed, slammed into the back of him, lost half my wing. I was just like,
I saw that.
Cool.
Nuke.
Which is why I was just sitting behind you, not like gaining, not losing. I was just struggling like mad.
Well,
My wheels
Garfield,
were literally everywhere apart from where I wanted them to be.
well, Garfield, GG on the win.
GG, what are you, a fucking
Good game.
13-year-old girl?
But you know what that means, like Garfield. You don't get fuck all for it.
Gobble.
Yeah, I don't get fuck all, mate. I don't get fuck all, but at least Champaloff gets it though. I like it.
Unless Champaloff wants to donate it to the charity, which some people
Well,
do.
yeah.
So if he don't, I'm not going to suggest it. I'm just going to let him know, and if he wants to do it, he can do. But no, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a message up anyway. But you know, and thanks to everyone who donated. So, well, it's just you, Hybrid. You're the only one in here. So thank you.
That's right, mate.
But Nuke did say on YouTube, I'll see you in the comments from Podium.
But I've just about got it as well.
Seriously though, lads. Just
and that's only because is that only because RDB?
Only because RDB. I was on like 70% wear at the end. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to dive bomb him somewhere. I tried, but he wasn't having it.
Right, I'm gonna leave you lads to it anyway because I need to pack my bags. I'm off away to.